Gather round. Gather round. What are you doing? No, not now. Go away. I'm busy. Yeah. So, I have a story to share. So, all you new dads out there, or dads to be, have you came across this whole wetting the baby's head tradition? I don't know if this is a northern tradition. I don't know where it comes from. I just, I've been brought up with it. So, yeah. So the wetting the baby's head thing comes. I was going to give you some information that it comes from, blah, 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 but I don't actually know. So, there you go, have it. When my son was born, it's the happiest time in my life, really, apart from my marriage. And obviously he was in the hospital and things like that, and then it was like, right, go out. So I went out with my granddad, my brother, and my uncle, and got smashed. Right, and smashed doesn't even come into it. I'm pretty sure I can remember getting home, okay? Now, the next morning, because my son was actually in hospital, kept in hospital for, I think, about a week after he was born, because he had baby diabetes. And this is how hammered I was. I actually can't remember crying my eyes out in bed because I didn't want to go into the hospital to see him, because if I had to see them poke another one of them needle into his feet and watch him cry, I was going to murder someone. Yeah, so I remember that bit, yeah. I remember the drinking bit. I remember the getting home and going to bed and crying my eyes out. I don't want to go to the hospital because they're going to hurt him and I'm going to have to cut the nurse's head off. And I remember my wife giving us a kick in the morning saying, we're going down to the hospital now, do you want to come and see the baby? And I was just, nah, leave us alone, I'm fine, I'll go later on. So wetting the baby's head, yeah, that was an experience and a half. So that is not where the story ends, right? So we get totally hammered out my face. As far as hammered, when like you're hammered, everybody else looks hammered, but I'm not sure whether everybody was. I think it was just me. And yeah, so later, good. And yeah, so I remember getting home, well, the next morning, and because it was like me granddad's uncle who dropped us off, they weren't driving, I think either my auntie or my nana drove the car, right? Road safety. So yeah, and the next day I remember speaking to me nana and she was asking, "Oh, you alright? You weren't very well last night. Can you remember being sick in my car?" No, don't remember none of this. What are you talking about? Yeah, you tried to be sick out my car window, just you missed the window and just puked all out my car. No, don't remember any of this. I remember feeling sick in the car. Yeah, remember that bit. Don't remember being sick. Yeah. Your granddad's out there in the car now cleaning vomit out the vents. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, that was wetting the baby's head. So, let that be a warning to you. Don't drink too much. Otherwise you'll get drunk and be sick in someone else's car and they'll have to clean it up and then you get off more or less scot-free, but that's not the point. Lesson learned. Peace out.